Hill. Sit down. So we're coming up soon. Okay?
5 minutes. Are we stepping into this one?
Sorry, baby.
Sorry.
40 to Smithfield, Farringdon Street. So headed into the city. Please hold on to the handrails when the bus is moving. Wednesdays I go into the city, take the bus. You can see the houses in the neighborhood as you pass by. Champion Grove.
Using something.
40 to Smithfield, Farringdon Street. Denmark Hill Station. Just come to Denmark Hill Station. Just 40 in to London here. Smithfield, the buses move really quickly through stations. So we're at Denmark Hill, which is quite a big interchange. If you want to connect to the National Rail or other services, you come off at Denmark Hill and then forward on to your connection through the train station. Denmark Hill is a train station here in the United Kingdom. So I'll carry on my bus journey straight through to the next Interchange, Camberwell. And as I said, the buses here in the United Kingdom are very quick. It's autumn, so you can see that most people are dressed in a light jacket as the weather changes from summery to a bit cooler. Yeah. Your bus is turning. Just coming past the hospital now. King's College Hospital. King's College big hospital here in the UK. See, hospital. To Smithfield, Farringdon Street. Let's have a seat now. Here. Cold Harbour Lane. We're on the bus headed into London, where I do my normal role. I've got, in addition to the catering where most of you know me from, my business to invest catering, which I share with my partner Dennis. I also work. I have a role in administrative desk job, really, finance. That's what I do, which is the other side of my life. The exciting things can be found in the catering, but still, this is London, so just as diverse as the people are, your life can be quite diverse. So we're at Denmark Hill, yes? This is what it looks like in Denmark Hill. Denmark Hill. It's also another popular place where people will dismount and come onto the bus. London is very diverse in age, race, the population. Yeah, you find just about anything here. Rich, poor, young, old. Smithfield, various races, and I mean everything is here. Every race you can possibly conceive is there. This is a reflection of our past, yeah. So here we go. Still on our way. So this is South London, so you'll see a lot of urban things like urban art, or some people call it graffiti. Lots of shops, yeah. Coffee shops. People in London, in England, they love a coffee. Oh yeah. They love coffee all day, hot, cold, whatever. It's coffee. There's a lot of coffee shops. This is Camberwell Green. You can see the architecture of the buildings, the layout of the place. Yeah, this is my journey into London. If I'm lucky, I'll get my favorite chair in the bus, which is the one at the front, so I can give you a better view. Let's see if the lady comes off. Yes, she does, and I am so lucky that she does. Oh, girl. So she jumps off, and I'll jump into the seat at the front. Great. Brilliant. I prefer to sit here because then I can vlog without feeling too guilty. So this is now a bird's eye view. of our journey. Here's the driver. That's how the bus driver looks. He's in his uniform. He's driving the bus for us. I'm on a number 40 bus headed straight into the last stop, which is Smithfield Farringdon. And I'm trying to get there early this morning because I have a meeting first thing. And as I said, London is very diverse.
Please hold on to the handrails when the bus is moving. 40. 2.
Please subscribe to my channel, like, subscribe and share my video. And join me as I share snippets of my life with you here in the United Kingdom. I live in South London. I am sharing my snippets of my life with you. For those who want to understand what life is here in the UK and just for fun, really. See where this goes, yeah. So this is my journey, usually on a Wednesday, into London. Yeah. I said, London is very diverse. You find any and everything here. There are various modes of transportation that people use to get around in London, including the bus, which we're riding at the moment. You can see this is the Islamic Center. As I said, it's very diverse. You've got various faiths, religions, creeds, peoples. Yeah, here in London. So people use cars, buses, bicycles, motorbikes, boats, trains on the ground, which I'll share with you one day. I'll take it on the ground so you can see it. You know, lorries, various modes, every conceivable mode of transportation that you can think of. London doesn't stop, it keeps going. By all means, you know. By all means. It just keeps going. That's London for you. Mm-hmm.
40. 2. Smithfield.
I hope to get myself. I'll capture these moments for you.
Please hold on to the handrails when the bus is moving.
So the buses have automated messages, so we always advise for your safety. Yeah, down in the bus, hold on to the handrails, etc. Yeah, that's what Londoners look like. This is London for you. South London. As you get into the city, you'll see the difference in the layout of the place, the architecture, the roads, the peoples, because city workers obviously will look differently to people who are in the neighborhood. That's London. It happens. Yeah. We're just coming down to East Street or Walworth Road now. So we're just making a stop here at the bus stop. Yeah. I'm hoping that as we go into London, I'm lucky this morning there's not a lot of traffic in the city because I do have a 10 o'clock meeting that I'm trying to make. And I need to get myself all cute for that. I want to put some makeup on.
Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
I'm meeting one of my colleagues for the first time this morning, and I like to look nice for the first time I meet people, you know, as we people from the Caribbean like to do. Put your best foot forward. That's my foot. It's looking pretty cute this morning. I'm wearing my penny loafers today and my jeans, actually. So people in London have different standards of dressing for work, so you can be from formal to casual business or semi-formal, depending on the culture of your organization rather than dependent on the roles. So you'll find, for example, somebody who is a manager dressed pretty casual, smart or casually. They might have blue hair or spikes in the hair. There's no orthodox way. It just depends on the person's personality and the culture of the organization. So where I work, it's pretty relaxed, and you'll see it as I go in, actually, how relaxed it is and how people are allowed to wear what makes them comfortable, including footwear and clothing. Yeah. For school here in the UK, children wear uniforms, which is usually grey or blue, trousers or skirts, and then the corresponding what you call jumper, or some people call it sweaters, with the logo sometimes of the school that they attend. That's what they wear for uniforms here in the UK, and comfortable shoes. So the school say if it's black shoes or otherwise comfortable, it's allowed here. hmm Yeah, so we're just coming to East Street, as I said before, and these are very busy sections of London. Here's another bus stop. Yeah.
40 to Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
Yeah. But this is the area where you can get Afro Caribbean food and Latino foods. Afro Caribbean, Latino foods. You can't get them everywhere, but these areas do offer them at select shops, which is great. You don't feel so alienated from your culture in that way. Best they can, they will offer you a wide variety of bits and pieces. I'll show you some really good sections of London. So this is South London, but where I'm going into work is actually in the city, and it's central. So it's London, but it's more on the East London side of things. Not too far in, it's East Central London. So that's where I work. So this area is called that we're going into now is called Elephant and Castle.
Larkham Street.
You can see that there's some amount of construction happening still on the high-rise buildings ahead of us. I don't know if you can see. You see there's some cranes up still. Of course, the good old McDonald's is always there to make us fat. Yeah. So yeah, this is London. I hope you're enjoying the journey so far. Mhm. It's funny. It's great that these buses actually now say, the next stop is so and so, because in the past it never used to, and people used to get lost all the time. So it's really good that they're now actually narrating the journey. Also, we've got a good system of transportation here where you can have on your phone, on your devices, live maps of what the journey is. That's also great. That was our services. So sometimes police cars are not marked. As soon as the alarm comes on, it's a police car. It can be a BMW, it can be a Range Rover, various vehicles the police here use, but they're not necessarily clearly marked. Oh, I'm a police, but you still have to respect them. But that's a supermarket. Across the road there, we've got a public library. Yeah.
40 2. Smithfield,
Yeah.
Farringdon Street.
But yeah, onward my journey to Smithfield, Farringdon Street. There you go. Bicycle man is allowed to ride in front of the bus. We've got to just allow him to ride on because he's got rights. And the bus is going to stop again anyway. Yeah.
Hampton Street.
So here in the UK, we've got cycle lanes that allow bicycle users to transport themselves safely. You can see there's loads of people using bicycles because it offers a quick and easy way to avoid traffic and keeps you healthy. So those folks might be riding to their city jobs, yeah, rather than taking public transportation or driving their private cars. They would prefer to use bicycles, which is absolutely good. There's another calf. Calf. There's lots of calves here in the United Kingdom. This one, coffee, breakfast. Yeah, somebody's parked up their scooter there. Another man is on his bicycle. I'll tell you, they love bicycles here in London, in the UK. Yeah. Restaurant, Chinese restaurant. Another stop. Here we go. Another stop. Another set of people mounting the bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
40.
Sorry.
2. Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
Yeah.
Please hold on to the handrails when the bus is moving.
Yeah.
We're on the bus, so
Elephant and Castle
I
Station.
know when you said it, I was like,
this is Elephant and Castle then, station. It's a pretty new design. It's within the last 4 to 5 years. It used to be so different a few years ago with the underpass and all, but that's all gone now. The the shopping plaza is now being redesigned and rebuilt.
Yeah.
There is also an underground station that you can get at Elephant and Castle, as well as
Yeah.
the National Rail at Elephant and Castle station. Yeah. So a number of people come off here at Elephant and Castle again, yeah, to connect to services like the Underground,
Yeah. I'm on the bus.
the London Underground, and also
Um,
other buses, National Rail, and they would have also reached
yeah.
their destinations.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's Elephant and Castle for you, yeah.
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 Okay, bye.
Onward journeys again
40.
for a number of people.
Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
I hope I look smart today. I meant to be put on my makeup and stuff, and here I am having a chat. All of that jazz. Yeah. So this is Elephant and Castle. That's the train station, and the underground station across the road. You can see the underground circled red. Yeah, Elephant and Castle underground station. So we're not just going to go into the roundabout, which is quite a busy one. It's quite interesting how this roundabout works. You can see it's quite complicated. So we're coming up to a stop there. Those are people crossing the road. A few officers. And you can see how crazy this roundabout is really. You got vehicles coming this way. We're going to go around one way. Everybody follows the signals. We should all be safe. Mhm. And there's loads of people again using the cycle lanes, coming up on their bikes to come into the stations. There are people running, jogging into work, joggers, people walking into work, trying to get there for 9 o'clock, I'm sure. I'm trying to get to where I'm going for 10, so hopefully that works. I think it's just past 9 now, or so. Mhm. Elephant and Castle is. This is the London School of Economics here, actually, in the United Kingdom, or London School of Fashion, I believe. Sorry, London School of Fashion. That's where it is here. Right at Elephant and Castle, London College of Communication. Sorry, I got it wrong. London College of Communication. So now we're coming up to the other side of Elephant and Castle train station, which is the Underground, London Underground. Elephant and Castle station. It's two sides. The one I showed you just now, and this is the other side. You can get services like the Bakerloo line or the Northern line from these stations, which is really great. And you can connect to other lines, which is quite interesting. I'll take you on the Underground for one of my journeys, perhaps soon. Well, I will soon, and you'll understand how that system works. We call it the tube. It's commonly called the tube because it runs underground through a series of tunnels to get to where you're going. So we call it the tube. Yeah, but I'll take you on a series of journeys for that pretty soon. Yes, here we go. All right, so you can see the red buses, which are what our buses look like here in London. Other cities have different colored buses, but we call them the big red buses. Double deckers, these ones. So they're up, downstairs and upstairs, double decker buses. The one I'm currently riding is also a double decker bus, but shaped differently. Those ones they just are called the hopper because of the traditional design. Yeah. Drivers get a bit frustrated with the bicycle riders, but it won't help. They won't go any faster. Yeah. Yeah, so this is St. George's roundabout. You can see a monument erected there in the year 11 of the reign of the King George. Yeah, that's King George's roundabout there. Just gonna go around it, and we're gonna head up to
St. George's Circus.
Yeah. So this is called St. George's Circus.
For your
Really.
safety, please cross the cycle lane with caution.
We are now just gonna head up Blackfriars Road, which is where I have to travel to get up into the city where I work. Yeah. So here we go. Bang into the city of London. One section of the city of London, I should say. Yeah. This is Blackfriars Road. Still there. Yeah.
40 to Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
See all the bicycle people also obeying the traffic signals and making their
Pocock
journeys safely to their
For your
jobs.
safety, please cross the cycle lane with caution.
Yeah, there's a cycle lane in play here, so when you do take off, for example, the bus, you have to be careful because they're also users of the road and they're mounted on cycles, so you want to ensure that you use the services properly. You can see there ahead, there's a train that's running straight across. I believe that's a train station that we're coming up across soon. Southwark Station, I believe. So that train is pulling into Southwark Station, which I'll show you in a minute. Yep. Oh gosh. You can see people also dismounting from what you call black cabs. So those are
40
black cabs
to
that we use here in London. They're unique to the United Kingdom black cabs. As it is the city, a lot of black cabs would be used as modes of transportation. They're not the cheapest, but it's the preference of people who are pretty important here in the city. They like to use a black cab. Some people. Iconic London black cab. Yeah. And as I said, it's a city, so services are always going, always on call. You hear the sirens going. Somebody's always trying to get somewhere to rescue, to provide helps. That's London for you. So that's an ambulance there. It passes us. That's London ambulance. Let them through. That's the police. As I say, it's always on. So we're just coming up to Southwark Station now. So I passed Southwark Station also on my journey in by bus. If I was on the train, which I'll take the train and show you that journey as well soon. Perhaps would have gotten to my destination already really quickly. It's really quick. And it's a different route. It's through train lines, and then I dismount and come up to my stop and get to my destination really. But I prefer to take the bus. It's a bit peaceful, and yeah, I still get to where I'm going. So I like that. So here, that's the train line. So you'll see the train again just running up ahead of us. Yeah. Still busy time, so there's loads of people still walking around trying to get to their destinations, riding, through the various intersections as we continue our journey. Yeah. Still on the bus. It's gotten much less busy now. You can see got some empty seats now. Before it was much more fuller when I got on about half an hour ago. So the journey progresses. It will get less and less busy. I will take one more bus because I'm not in the mood to walk from my last stop on this bus, but I could walk if I wanted to. Yeah, but I don't want to walk. Take that road. You can go down to Waterloo. That's the station. So now we're going to be coming up to what's quite famous actually. We're going to be going over a bridge which is called Blackfriars Bridge. Now, Blackfriars Bridge is one of the bridges. Blackfriars Bridge is one of the bridges in the UK that connect one side of London to the other. There's a bridge that runs over the River Thames. The River Thames is one of the very famous river in London. So when we go over Blackfriars Bridge, we're moving from this side of London south over into the city, Blackfriars Bridge. So you'll see now.
Safety, please cross the cycle lane with caution.
Yeah, so that's what our bus stops look like. There's always something. Bus stop. It's our bus stops. So if I said the stops or the driver stops. That's London for you. There's loads going on all the time. So stops.
40 to Smithfield, Farringdon Street.
As you can see, coming up into the city, the buildings are much bigger, and they look differently to the ones in further south London. This is more central London, so it's a bit more posh, yeah. And it is a bit more posh, and you can see the city workers dressed a wee bit different to the ones that were perhaps taking the children to school or just having a morning stroll in South London. These are the workers who are coming into offices because there's still a large majority of workers who are still working remotely. So, for example, my job is a mixture of working from home and coming into the office probably once a week, which is what I'm doing now. So you call it hybrid work. Some people are still fully remote, which means that they work from home all the time. And some people are coming into offices and one place of work, which is what you call a traditional setup, where they're working in a set location, which is more unusual than normal nowadays. Yeah. So here we go. We're going to go over Blackfriars Bridge. You can see. You can see. This is Blackfriars Bridge. That's the train station for Blackfriars Bridge over there. And there you go. That's your River Thames. So on the river, you'll see various offices and buildings on the riverbank. That's the river. It's quite a big river. You'll see boats.
The
So people
next
use
bus stop
boats
is closed.
as a mode of transportation as well. So this is
The next bus
Blackfriars
stop
Bridge
is closed.
here in the UK. Blackfriars Bridge.
40 to
Thank you. So
Smithfield.
the next
Clarendon
bus stop is
Street.
closed, so the driver
The
will
next bus stop
play the
is
recording to
closed.
let the users of the bus know that the bus next stop is closed, so they can choose to either walk back or walk over the bridge, which a lot of people love to walk over this bridge. It's a bridge over troubled bridge over water. It's quite free, and I used to walk over this bridge day and night, but I'm using the bus now. This is our bridge, Blackfriars Bridge, very iconic. See, we're driving over the bridge. It's pretty quick because we have a bus lane. So here in the UK, especially where you can have points of congestion, the buses have a special lane that only the buses are allowed to travel in. Similarly to the bicycle users, they have special lanes, cycle lanes, where they can cycle without mixing with the rest of the traffic, and that cuts down on congestion and also keeps users of the road safe. So that's the cycle lane. There you can see a number of people using it. This is our bus lane. So that's the bus ahead of us. We're also in the bus lane. And then there you'll have the normal lane for other traffic. So that's how that works. So this is Blackfriars. We're still at Blackfriars. And over there you can see that that's the train station for Blackfriars. As you can see, if you can look along, you'll see there are a number of other bridges, like Westminster Bridge. I think that one that you're looking at in the far end is Westminster Bridge. There's another bridge that will go over there. You have Albert Bridge, loads of bridges, a series of bridges that run from that section of London to this section, back and forth, to take users to their destination. Yeah. So I'm using Blackfriars Bridge this morning to get to where I need to get to. Yeah. Maybe that's Waterloo Bridge actually. I think that's Waterloo Bridge. Yeah. Waterloo Bridge. Yeah. I used to go that way, but I changed jobs. So I'm now using Blackfriars Bridge. For now, anyway. We'll see. So, yeah, let's come into the intersection, the roundabout. Here in the UK, we have a lot of roundabouts, especially at
Blackfriars Station.
big
North
changes. So, you can
entrance.
see
For your
our
safety,
Queen
please
there
cross the cycle lane with
on our.
caution.
This is Blackfriars. Let's see what's going on. There's a lot of construction going on in Blackfriars. There's a lot of construction going on in Blackfriars, so that's why you'll see. But here are the buildings. That's what we look like, you know. It's going past 9. You don't want to be late this morning. What am I gonna do? I'm trying my best to. Hopefully, I get there on time. You know. Hopefully, I'll get there on time, and it'll be okay. Try my best. This one is recycling truck. Trying to come across. As I said, the roundabouts here are really complex. That stairway will take you to the underground at Blackfriars, so you can pick up the British Rail or the services at the underground from here, Blackfriars. It can be quite congested here, as I said before, really congested. So hopefully we get through here pretty quickly. That's a pub. So you call a pub. One of the pub is called Blackfriars Saloon. It's too early for the pub. That's where you can have your drinks. So in England here we call them pubs rather than bars. Bar is something else for people from the UK. Yeah, so yeah, you can see the architecture of the buildings as we go through the city here on this bus. Yeah. Yeah. You can see various people going into work, going into their jobs. That's a supermarket. It's called Tesco's. That's an express because it's in the city, so it'll stock a more urban um, selection of stuff for the customers, sandwiches, etc. We have some temporary lights here, so hopefully we'll get through them. Yes, we did get through the temporary lights. That's usually set up when you have roadworks. As you can see, the bus is on a diversion, so that means it will turn here, which is not the usual route for the bus. Well, for some reason it's not going around there, which is great. Thank heavens. So let's see. Oh, there we've got a fire or some type of emergency here. So this is what our fire services looks like in the United Kingdom. As I said, it's quite an interesting ride. You see everything and anything when you're going into the city. So that's our fireman. That's our fire rig, our fire truck. They probably de-escalated the situation and they're not causing us any delays. So we're really pleased. Here we go. Journey continues. Yeah. This is some kind of embassy. I think it's the Italian embassy here for peoples who are Italian and living in the UK. They're European citizens. So some amounts of permissions are needed. So it will fly the European Union flag, which is that blue one with the yellow stars, and also the flag of the country. Tell me if you know what country that is in the comments. Tell me if you know what country that green, white, and red flag represents. That's where the embassy is for that particular nation. Yep. Just on Fleet Street off Blackfriars Road here in the UK. Again, you can see across the road loads of coffee shops. They love coffee here in the UK. So now the bus is almost empty because we're almost at the last two stops. So I will use my bank card to buzz again for the next couple of rides on the next bus I will pick up. It's really cheap here. You pay the same fare for like any amount of journeys within 1 hour. And if you use the bus or for the whole day, you can only pay a set value of fare for the day. So we call it fare capping, which is great. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are already in work. They started for 9. It's after 9 o'clock. So I'm trying to get in for 10. I have a meeting at 10. So hopefully I slip in like 5 minutes to or 10 minutes to 10. That'd be great, you know. And then I will be able to seem like I'm saying and be settled before I start work. I have a meeting this morning. And I'm meeting a colleague for the first time this morning who's joined the organization where I work for. We got money. We do not have money. Damn me. Let's get that money in the bag. You don't want that money outside of the bag. This morning I popped into the supermarket and I'm telling you, when I tell you that the cost of living is just crazy, it's just gone through the roof. I did notice the increase in prices, and that's not good because normally here in the UK you just go to the supermarket every day if you feel like, and you don't notice because it's food. But when you start noticing the price of food, that's not good, is it? Mm-mm. Yeah, it's still cheaper in lots of places in the world, so you should be grateful. Yeah. I'll take you on a supermarket shop as well so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, there's loads of things that we can do. Life is quite interesting here in the United Kingdom. Normal life is really interested here in the United Kingdom. So we're coming up now to Smithfield, Farringdon. This area is called Smithfields, Farringdon. So hopefully this bus will take me a wee bit further. You can see there's a bridge. People are using that bridge. And below, we're allowed to drive. As I try to get into my job. Hopefully on time. Morning. We get through these junctions. That's normal. Show you as I get into my office. I'm gonna sit on the 5th floor today. I'll show you how that goes. You'll see. The bus is stopping at this office now. Trying to get myself groomed whilst I'm sitting here. I want to look nice today. Yeah, well, I'll even show you my lunchtime, what that looks like while I'm at work because most of the week I'm actually at home. And I'll show you what that looks like. Not a lot of activity, physical, but a lot of work being done remotely. So that can be very interesting. Actually. Yeah. Bit of impatience. Somebody's using their horn. I'm fine. We'll get there. Oh, there, another stop. Right. This is what eats up the time when you're trying to get into work. Oh dear, how much time it is? I wonder what time it is. Yeah. Bus ride into City of London, Smithfield, Farringdon, all the way from East, Southeast London, straight to Denmark Hill, Camberwell, Elephant and Castle, Blackfriars, And now to our destination, Smithfields, Farringdon. Yeah, still here. It's a good thing I got the bus just as I came out, you know. Otherwise, I would have to take the train or the underground, which is really quick. But I prefer it's for me. It's more stressful, but some people prefer that. But I don't like to take it in the peak hours, so I prefer to take bus. Even though it's a little bit more busy, it's still less busy than taking the underground. You know, this bus stop is also closed, so the driver will not stop here.
This bus terminates here. Please take
So
your
we're
belongings with
terminating
you.
around the corner, so I'll have to walk the rest of the way. So this is around here. Oh, so this is somebody's funeral. Oh. So I get off the bus here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to walk the rest of the way. It's fine. So get across this road soon. You can walk with me to work. Let me see if I get lucky. I'm crossing one, please. Don't hit me. Oh, driver. Okay, I made it. I'm just walking. There's a lot of construction happening, so it's caused us to go on diversion. So the bus is not stopping at its normal stop. So I have to walk the rest of the way. I'm gonna try to move very quickly so I can hopefully get to my job on time. You know? Yeah. Quickly as I can.
You waited?
Yeah. This is the day in my life. So I'm walking a couple of bus stops now to get to where I normally would have gotten to if the bus had stopped at the normal correct stop. But I'm okay. Gets a bit of exercise in there as well, you know. Keep fit. Keep fit, Julie. Keep fit. Yeah. So my name is Julia, and I would like to show you various bits and pieces of my life here in the United Kingdom. And this is my journey into work, usually on a Wednesday. I go to my office once a week, Wednesday, for my desk job. People even take their dogs into work here in the UK, so you're allowed to take your dog in to work with you if you want to. I have a dog, her name is Jacko. I love her dearly. I don't take her into work. She loves too much attention. Be a bit distracting for me, I don't know. For anybody else. And also, I can't say like, hey Jacko, so I leave her at home. But other people, for example, today, they'll have their dogs in the office. And I love that. Yeah. So this is where we call Farringdon Station. Over there. You can see the buildings are much bigger here in the city. As I said, I'm just trying to get up to the next intersection where I will jump on another bus, try to get to my office. It's a man. He works for the section of London is in the borough of Camden. So there are various boroughs in London. So I started in the borough of Southwark. I came through Elephant and Castle. So this is in the another section of the city of London. So it's called the borough of Camden. So that person who is cleaning up the streets works for the borough of Camden, and his job is to ensure that the streets are squeaky clean. But as I said, there's loads of construction, so you can see temporary cones, etc. in the road. Hence the reason the bus couldn't come up here and had to go on a diversion to the side street. You're still allowed to walk, which I'm doing. You can see the sign saying no stopping for buses, warning, no parking, and the temporary bollards in the road. So you can see the works through there. So when I'm planning my journey home, I have to remember that there's roadworks that's going to be there. It looks like they're going to work on that for a number of days or weeks. So I would have to adjust my journey home. Yeah. So I'm almost there. Almost there. That's London for you. I always have some person not reading the signs. There's allowed to drive there. It's access to Farringdon Road and to Charterhouse Street, as you can see on the sign there. That's the buses. Again, I'm trying to finish this video when I get to work, but the time, of course, has extended because of the diversions and the change of bus. As a result, I swear I used to work with this man in the past. I won't say hi though. Yeah, I remember him. And again, we come to another big coffee shop. It's called Brett. As I tell you, Londoners love a coffee. God, I really want to catch that bus though. I don't want to die though. Maybe I should walk up here and try to sneak across the road that way. It makes sense. Let me see. Lucky. Oh, yeah. Very lucky. I see a bus. See if you're lucky enough to sneak onto that bus. See, sometimes the drivers can be so funny. But let's see if, thank you, he's going to allow me to come onto the bus. Great. Thank you. Thank you. I got on. So, let's go. My onward journey. We're lucky to go through. A couple of stops and then we'll be there. My work.
St. John Street.
Yeah. This is now East Central London that I'm going to. By Express. Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah, so we actually go back to that 10 minutes ago.
55.
So I changed from the 40, which took me into Farringdon, Smithfields and I'm now on the 55, which is headed to Walthamstow Central, but I'm not going to go up to Walthamstow Central. I'm on Clerkenwell Road, so I'm going to come off, I think, in 2 stops time, and then head to where I work. Hopefully I'm on time. I actually don't have an idea of the time, but I think I might be cutting it close, but just in time, actually. Yeah. I actually don't remember what room I'm having that meeting in, which is a bit tricky. But yeah, let's see. That's work. That's workspaces. Come on, driver. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I swear these lights are not working.
Central Street.
Coffee. Central Street, and then the other one. I'll jump off there. Yeah, I think I'll jump off there. Less crossing and stuff. Yeah. So one more stop, and then that's me. Yeah. Just over now.
To Walthamstow Central.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get off next stop actually.
Wait.
No worries. Sorry. There you go, lovely. Thank you. Cool. That's fine. My stop, finally.
St. Luke's Music Education Centre.
Yeah. And we'll actually end this video at the stop. Actually, let's give it another 2 minutes. I'll end the video when I get to my destination. So I'm not going up to Old Street. I'm stopping here and walking back for the big day. Thank you. Even though it looks like it's cold, it's actually quite warm, I think. I feel quite warm. Yeah. So, black cabs again. Yeah. London has some crazy ass people, I should tell you. The most bizarre things. Oh. And it has some wonderful people as well. Like me. I'm just saying. Keep going, Julie, keep going. See if I can cross this road. Okay, got across. Coffee. Popular. So this area has a really good street food market. I'll probably come out for some lunch. It's called White Cross Street. Food market. And it's nice. It's nice at lunchtime. It's buzzing. All the office workers, they will come out. So those are shops. Yeah, nice little area, I would say. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's White Cross Street Food Market. And I am actually now at my job. So we'll end this video here. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. and join me for more videos. Bye. Bye.